Here I'm going to do a makeover with the pillows and do an example of how quickly this can be done. This room looks pretty good to begin with. They put more effort into making this room up, so yeah, I'm pleased with them for that aspect. But their pillows need a little bit of help, and I can just show you how I can do that really quickly. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what their pillows look like, and then I'll show you what my pillows look like, and hopefully we'll see a difference. So here we go. Okay, here's their pillows. A lot better than some, as you can see. At least they're standing up more upright, and they look pretty good. But let me show you how I will make them better. All right, pause the camera. Okay, after masterfully propping up my camera, we're gonna take a pillow and basically, if I got it in, we're gonna, one extreme is you can just pat it. This is the key right here. So you spread out the foam or the batting, whatever material's in the pillow, and then you get your arms, and then you come in and you push it down with your weight. You scoot it up, pick it up, and sometimes you'll need to, these pillowcases fit these pillows. A lot of times you'll have all this excess over, and that way, we're not going to be able to demonstrate that here, but what you do is you come in and you grab your hand and at the end of the pillow, and you come up and you push it right there. That's where you grab it. So you put it right there, put it up, boop, and then you tuck it in right there at your point. And I'd have to have it and then a bigger pillow to properly show that, but it's really easy to do. But then when you handle your pillows, you grab them on the ends. Here's number 2 pillow. Since these are pretty good pillows, I don't need to really fluff them, but I do need to come in with my arms, put them down, it flattens them. Hopefully you can see that. Just come in and lay it on the table. It has to be on the table. Push in the center, push out. Pillow feels like it has something in it. Some kind of present in there, but I'm not going to worry about that. So try to space the foaming out into the appropriate area so it fills the corners up. Come in, take your arms, push them down. And now I'm going to put them on the bed and stand them up straight, and then we'll look at the difference. Just with the spreading of my arms, let's see if I can get a good shot of that. Okay, and then there's the pillows that were done pretty well. All right, so you can see the difference. Let me get the focus. All right, there's those pillows. And then my quickly done pillows. No ironing, nothing done. So that's the difference. A little simple technique. And maybe I'll do one with the pillows that have the extra long pillowcases. And that just takes another little simple technique to tuck those in and make those look really, really well. Again, these beds were pretty decent, so this is even quicker for this pillow process. So I hope this helps somebody to train maybe themselves or their housekeeping staff to put just a little tad of effort more into their pillows and make a better looking bed. Okay, I'm just going to show a little bit more of technique. I already did this one, but to fill the ends up, sometimes it's just really easy. This one I already kind of fixed. Let me grab another one. But again, once I do this padding that I do, I flatten them out like that. Let me grab this one where you got a lot of flop. If you flatten that out, it wouldn't work right, and then it's not filling up these corners. So this is when you take your aggression out on the pillow, that you have to do all this to every pillow that you're gonna do in room. So you get it, you rotate it around and you beat on it. Do that a couple times, flop it down, iron it out, and you remember, I'm going to stress this enough, you always grab the pillow by the edges when you're moving it around, and then it holds its shape. So, and that also kind of irons the pillows out. They really wrinkly pillows, it won't, but most of the time when you push down on them and you run them out, it'll kind of iron out the wrinkles. So take that for what it's worth. Just a continuation. I had one poor apple out of the group of the pillows. So as you can see, I stuck that down in the center and hid it in front of the better pillows. On the king beds, I personally think, and I do this to all my hotels, I put 5 pillows on a king large bed, and then I'll do, so that's 3 in the back and 2 in the front. And then on the smaller beds, queen and queen and full, I'll do 1 in the front and 2 in the back. It looks so much better with just 4 pillows, 1 in front of the other on this bed. Or I detest the sideways pillows. If I'm forced to do it, I'll do those pillows sideways like that, like some hotels just insist on doing, where they're turned. Where they're turned this way, and they're arching out. That's just, I think it's just awful. So, 3 pillows for the smaller beds, 4 pillows for the bigger beds. It just makes the bed look more inviting, makes the bed look more full, and they're flattened and they're stood up straight. Look how much better that looks. Walk into the room, and this is what you see. You come in, and I really didn't put any attention to the bed spreading, but yeah, I think it looks 100 times better. Like I said before, take that for what it's worth. If you want to do that to your hotel, I think it's a big benefit. Have a nice day.